and gentlemen, please welcome Bioneers founder Nina Simons and Kenny Ausubel, and Executive Director Joshua Fouts.
Good morning. Welcome and welcome back, Bioneers.
Good morning, everybody. You survived the party. This is good. Well, I was just talking to an old-time Bioneer here outside who's been here now 17 years in a row. It's still coming back, so we're happy to learn that. Thank you.
And we're incredibly excited and honored to anticipate a real-time report from Standing Rock coming up soon. I heard last night from somebody who had been there recently that there was an elder man there who is dealing with some hypothermia issues a few weeks back. And so I find myself holding warmth for them in my heart in a big way and wanting to rally all the energies we can towards making sure that those protectors are warm and well-fed and covered by media and supported by law. So thank you for helping us in that.
How many of you are still buzzing from yesterday's incredibly transformative day? We had a standing room only crowd. Today we're expecting a similar capacity, and as Nina and Kenny mentioned, the presenters that are coming on stage today, I just want to say for the Standing Rock folk, I have been so anticipating this this presentation. Text all your friends, get them into the auditorium now. This is the information which they want to launch this 27th Sunday of Bioneers. So I'm really excited about that. And then the rest of the speakers today, James Nestor talking about communicating with whales. I mean, it is going to be one fascinating speaker after the next. I'm really looking forward to sharing today with all of you. Thank you. Thank you, all of you, for being here. And I also want to give an ongoing thanks, as we do every morning, for the people who make this so possible. You, all of you in the audience, thank you, who are members, who are supporters. As Kenny mentioned, he saw someone who had been here for 20 years. I was talking to some people who'd come to the first Bioneers in the 1990s. They came from Massachusetts, and said that they come every other year. It's their ritual, and it's so heartwarming to know that people who are such fundamental parts of the community are here, but also all of the new people. And to think about the fact that we have twice as many youth this year is incredible. Let me thank the people, really. And let's double it for next year. We can do it. I know we can do it. And the people who make it possible, E2K, who have been producing this event, amazing, so grateful for them. Organic Valley, out there again today with the yogurt. Vita Nova, one of our new sponsors. Centerpoint Investment Strategies, who made this oversold dinner last night possible. North Atlantic Books, Cliff Bar with their awesome snacks. Mary's Gone Crackers, I won't out Mary and Dale again, but I have bumped into them again. New Resource Bank, Chico Bag, Clean Canteen, Guru Media at Cafe Mom, and thank you to the 106 Indigenous youth, the 83 sovereign nations, the 508 youth and mentors that we have here represented. This is going to be an incredible day, and I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you.
And I do have one ask for all of you, which is that a lot of stuff happens here, and often we're the last to learn about it. You know, people make incredible connections, you get media exposure, you find funding, you get an idea that leads to a new initiative or a new project, you fall in love and get married. You know, seriously, we know of at least 12 marriages that originated here, and we claim no paternity. Litigation. But seriously, if you would provide us with outcomes and things that happen for you, and it could be an inner thing that may happen for you as well, we really love to learn about that, and it's extremely helpful to us. And also, the evaluation forms we take very seriously. So when you're in, you know, if you can fill out the evaluation forms and let us know what's working, what's great, what's not great, what we can do better, we really, really pay attention to all of that, and that's why the conference just hopefully gets better and better every year. And your feedback is crucial to us. So we really appreciate your help with all that.
And I just want to say one more thing about carrying this energy through the year, which is that for those of you who may not have heard, our radio, Bioneers Radio, is extraordinary. I have to say, Kenny and the team he works with produce some of the best radio I've ever heard, and it's besides my bias that I say that. But it's available on terrestrial radio across the country. It's on podcasts, on all the places where you get podcasts. And the other thing to mention here is the Bioneers Resilient Communities Network is not sleeping, it's just morphing. And so in the coming weeks, there will be conferences both in Detroit and in Wisconsin. And yeah, really. And in the coming months, there will be other events all over the country. And so if you're inspired and you want to gather people in your living room, in your library, in your community, we've got the ways to do it. We've got great media to support you in doing that. And please be in touch to let us know if you're interested. And now, thank you for helping us launch a beautiful day. If you have empty seats, please move in, because we're going to be very full. And Kenny.
Yeah, I wanted to just say one thing about the radio series, which is that this past year, one of the shows won the gold in the New York festivals, which is like the Oscars of radio. And wait, let me finish, thank you. But the show is called Nature's Intelligence Interviewing the Vegetable Mind, with Monica Gagliano, on whose research Michael Pollan's New Yorker article was based on plant intelligence. And Michael had called me up and said, you gotta meet this woman, she's a Bioneer. And then Robin Kimmerer, who's a traditional ecological knowledge master, Native American, bringing together both TEK and contemporary science around plant intelligence. So that's what we're able to get out there, right? I mean, that's where all the content that you're hearing here, there's an afterlife. There really is an afterlife, and it's on the airwaves.
And since so many of you have told us that you'd like counseling for the sessions you can't go to, radio is one of the ways to hear the sessions you can't go to. So do check it out. And one more round of applause for Afia Walking Tree and Deb Lane, whose music rocks!
Have a great day.